Hello there, welcome to my channel, welcome to Yoga with Anja, and welcome to today's special yoga practice. And I'm saying special because it is a practice that is really close to my heart, a practice that I was looking forward to upload and to share with you, because I find it so fascinating what a woman's body is going through in a month or in a cycle. Today we're focusing on when it's the time of the month, when you're going through your period. And I want to say up front, I'm not an expert. This is from very personal experience and things I've gathered over the years, I would say, with practicing yoga. Because one of the first questions actually is, a lot of women ask me, shall I come to class or do you think I can practice because it's the time of the month for me? And you read a lot that you shouldn't do inversions or certain postures are not good. And I really think do what feels right for your body, and you will very quickly, if you tune in, feel what feels right or wrong. And I really kind of tuned into how it feels at that time of the month and designed this yoga practice, so hopefully it will serve and benefit you. I look forward to step onto the mat with you. Really make sure you're super comfortable with what you're wearing, that you have anything in your space, maybe a smell or something that you feel makes you comfortable, maybe a candle. It is your time now and your practice. See you in a moment. So we begin this practice lying down on the back. And as you come to lie down in semi-supine, I just want to express that this practice today is really kind of an inward or not a very opening yoga practice, because I feel we can feel quite vulnerable in the area of the belly, the lower back, because of obvious reason, when it is the time of the month. And it should just feel protective when you step onto your mat today with me. So bring the soles of your feet hip width or mat width apart so your knees can fall in towards one another. And we open up our practice today with some very gentle breathing, tuning into our breaths together. So allow your palms to rest on either side of your belly, your lower abdomen. And if you feel for any reason this is not the right choice for you, then allow your arms to rest on either side of your body with your hands facing up. And as you come to lie down, and you might find yourself closing your eyes a lot during the practice today, I really suggest you soften your eyes so you can just take some heat off. We say that when we close our eyes, it is cooling for the body. You might experience quite a bit more heat, your body temperature is higher. And just in general, again, when you could say we feel a bit hormonal, it is quite nice maybe to just return inward. So take a moment to settle into this yoga practice. Allow every part of your body that is resting on your mat to really connect and feel a little bit heavier. Imagine your muscles are softening and you're allowing your body to relax. And then start to send your awareness to your nostrils and notice the flow of air moving in and out of your body as you start to deepen your breath. And the idea of today's pranayama or breath work is to keep it very, very soft. So we are not forcing the breath. We try to deepen it, but certainly not drawing the breath too forcefully into the belly. Wander your awareness further down towards your chest and notice how your chest is rising as your breath moves in through the nostrils, down through the chest, and then finally into the area of your lower abdomen, maybe where your hands are sitting. And for a few rounds, just sending kind energy, calming energy into that area as you're breathing in and out. Imagine like a balloon inflating and softening as you breathe in and out. And you might experience discomfort in your lower back or actual lower back pain in those times of the month. So see if you can feel your breath reaching the back body as well. So imagine you breathe upwards and downwards. So your belly is inflating and kind of laterally moving in your body. Just accept how you're feeling today. You don't have to judge yourself. You can just notice how you are as you enter this practice. Relax your shoulders, your upper chest with every single breath out. And again, allow your body to really settle into this practice now. Very, very nice. And as you still keep your breath very soft, nice and deep, slowly start to bring your knees apart from one another. Again, the eyes can open or they can stay closed during the whole practice. And then draw your knees in and up towards the chest. So it is like you're giving yourself that extra love or that gesture of kindness. Depending how your belly feels, you might not want to draw them much further in towards you. You can keep them quite far or gently lower the knees towards the chest. And just ensure that your lower back stays on the mat, the area of the sacrum. And we are simply staying here. So find a position with your hands that is comfortable to hold onto your legs. And then keep drawing these deep, soothing breaths down into your abdominal area. And while you feel your belly expanding, maybe start to feel how your rib cage is moving laterally out left and right. Your chest is rising. And on every out breath, you might feel that your knees move a bit closer in toward your body. And keep gently lowering the back onto the mat or pressing the lower back down. Very nice. And then from here, start to gently rock the knees side to side. And really focus on massaging your lower back. So this movement, it doesn't matter how far the knees go, it is there to massage your lower back. You can start to draw circles. You can still move left and right. Find any movement where you can reach the whole sacrum now, the area of your lower back. You might let go of the hold a little bit more so your knees can move further forward. And change the direction at any point you like. So I'm not guiding you too much here. And in general, I think today is really there for you to feel what is right for the body in current times. Breathe through this gentle rocking, this very effective massage for your back. Beautiful work. And then slowly release and bring your knees back to center. Again, just gently holding on to the legs. And then for a moment we start to open the knees apart from one another. And I said we're not going to move through too many openers, but sometimes this one again can feel quite nice and relaxing on your lower back, your inner thighs. And if it doesn't feel right, just bring the knees a bit closer in. And otherwise you're allowing the knees to relax, your knees to fall into your hands heavily. And just enjoy that gentle stretch in your inner thighs. And today again, really, really give yourself love. Be kind to yourself. Breathe nice and deeply. Beautiful work. And then slowly bring your knees back to center. Now see how this next posture will work for you. But what we're going to do, we come into a side lying position. So you can roll onto any side you like first. Bring your arm underneath your head. So you rest your head like onto a pillow. Or you can actually use a pillow if you have it in comfortable reaching distance. And then try to stack your knees on top of one another so your hips are stacked. Your hand is resting on your thigh roughly toward your buttock. And then start to circle through the shoulder. So whichever shoulder is up, take a few nice circles here. And this might be it. You might stay very small in very gentle circles. It's a very nurturing posture, this one, a side-lying posture or a fetal position. And if you like to, you can draw into bigger circles. So you could take your elbow off the leg. You could circle your whole arm around the body. But again, this is really down to you, how you're feeling on this very day today. Take about 3 more circles here, moving through the shoulder joint. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful work, very, very nice. And then for a moment, lift your arm up towards the ceiling. Now flip your palm, so the palm is facing your other hand. For me, it's the left hand. The hand is back and underneath the head. And then start to reach your arm up and over your head. Depending on how your shoulder feels, if it's a bit restricted, you might keep your arm up, find a nice long side body stretch. Or what you can do, you can rest your hand towards the back of your head, your skull. And then you just let your head fall in and you try to gently open at the elbow, the side body here. Take a few moments to breathe. And I feel again when it's the time where you feel a bit vulnerable or sometimes a bit out of action almost. It is like feeling stuck sometimes. So this is really nice to bring movement back into the body. If you like now for the last few breaths, you can extend the leg that is underneath and just come into a twist here. It's a very gentle twist. We're not opening today. Take another in-breath here. Beautiful work, and then slowly bring your whole body back to center. So gently unrolling, bringing both feet back into the middle of your mat and then shuffle around so you can reach the other side. So you're coming to lie down on the other side, knees in line with the hips. So your feet are stacked, knees are stacked. Your foot is actually just resting in the other one. Head is on your upper arm if that feels nice. And then again, just gentle circles. It might have taken you a bit of effort as well to unroll your mat today. Maybe you didn't feel much like moving, but it is so good if you breathe and connect back to your yoga, I think. You can take those circles into bigger motions now, just going one direction. Making sure it feels nice on the shoulder joint. Don't think about too much. Don't think about the movement too much. Think about how you're breathing. Very nice. And then lift your arm again up and overhead. Stretch your fingertips. Then flip your palm to face the top of your mat and reach your hand slightly behind you and up and overhead. You could take again your hand towards the back of your head and just feel your side body opening. So from the waist up into the elbow or into your fingertips, you're stretching, you're lengthening. And like we've done on the other side, extend the bottom leg, coming into what is almost like a gentle lying spinal twist here. Beautiful work. And then slowly release. And actually we're going to come up from here so you can use your hands to gently lift the body up. You might need to shuffle around like me to then find up into a seat. And we're going to come into hero's pose. So that means that you're sitting on your heels. You can have a pillow or block underneath as well. And you're just gently resting your hands down onto your thighs, facing down as a gesture of grounding and really staying inward today. And then take a few shoulder circles. And we've just done that a little bit, I don't want to say alternatively, but we did it alternate on one side and then the other. So move with both shoulders in nice, easy circles. And the eyes again might be closed and you're just really enjoying a little bit of warmth through the body, that movement and the breath. Now change your circles. Very, very nice. And then as you come back to center, allow the shoulders to really drop away from the ears. Feel the chest slightly rising, and then drop your left ear over to the left shoulder. See if you can allow the head to be completely heavy. And as you move the head to the left, allow your right elbow to just gently move its way down towards the ground. If you feel it's already enough, you can just relax both arms. Notice whether your head sits over the heart, heart over the hips. So you might need to move the body slightly further back so you can balance your body over your thighs, the hips. And then slowly move the head back to center. Inhale. Exhale, head to the right. And again, you could use your left elbow to pull the weight down a bit more to increase the stretch, or you're just hanging out. Connect to your breath, relax your belly. Again, feel your lower back. Imagine you're breathing into the whole space of your lower abdominal and then all the way around the body. Beautiful work. And then with your next inhale and exhale, slowly lift the head back to center. Now start to slowly circle your head into one direction. You can start any side that you naturally feel drawn to. And these circles could literally be the nose drawing very small round circles, or it could be bigger ones. Notice how the neck feels, how you want to move in your body today. Easing off any tension, relaxing into the body. Very nice. And then change the direction of your circles. Pause in any area where you feel that it's needed, it's necessary to pause. Beautiful work. And then slowly, slowly come back to center and allow your body to just rest. Close your eyes again if they've opened, or soften your gaze now. And again, roll the shoulders up and down your back so you sit in a very nice upright and alert seated posture. If you want to change the way you're sitting, feel free to do that now as we come into our final pranayama, our breathing exercise for today. If again it feels nice, you now place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your lower belly. So it is really supportive if you can just allow the belly to move down and into your palm. Start to feel your breath and the movement of your body. If you're in discomfort somewhere in the belly or somewhere else in the body, imagine you release on the out breath. And we seal off our practice today with 20 counts of deep belly breaths. So when you're ready, nice tall seat. Inhale, draw the breath through the nostrils, the chest, all the way down into your right palm. As you exhale, feel your right palm descending and the breath moving back out through the nostrils. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 4. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 6, maybe out through the mouth. Inhale for 7. Nice soothing breath. Exhale for 8. Inhale for 9. And breathe out for 10. Shoulders relax. Now take 10 more rounds in your own count. Feel your body rising, the crown of the head reaching up on the in-breath. And again, relax your body, be kind to it on the out-breath. And while you take your last few counts, really imagine as you inhale, you draw your breath into every cell of your body. You breathe all the way down into your legs, your toes. You breathe into your hands, all the way into your fingertips. So really imagine that good prana, that energy circling around your body. You could almost imagine it a bit like a healing breath today. Take about your last 3 rounds wherever you are in your count. Inhaling. And as you breathe out, just allow your palms to rest down onto your thighs, either facing up or down. Take a moment in gratitude to bow your head to your heart. Acknowledge how you're feeling now. And hopefully know that everything is well. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for trusting me for your practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste.